Hello, my name is Ray Poole. I'd like to tell you about a music collection I assembled called Anthology. It's a fake book. That means there's a minimum of information for a broad range of performance possibilities. A fake book gives a melody line and chord symbols. These permit the performer to make up or fake the accompaniment of a tune. The final performance is up to the taste and the ability of the player. The collection Anthology begins with information about chord symbols. It's a very user-friendly book. All the required chords are easily studied in the first few pages. We'll see those in a minute. Customary fake books require the performer to know how to create an accompaniment with these chords. I've devised a system I call enhanced lead sheets. Here's the format. First, you see a regular melody line with lyrics beneath the staff. A chord symbol is given when the harmony is first sounded. The chord lasts until a new symbol is given. A chord may last for 1 beat, 2 beats, a whole measure, or multiple measures. In this case, all 4 measures are harmonized with C major to be played however you choose. You will not see a dotted line, however. Here's where the term enhanced lead sheets takes on meaning. I provide a small note with its stem pointing down that indicates the note for the left thumb. The remaining chord tones are placed beneath it. Here is the accompaniment for the first 4 measures. Place your left thumb on the printed note. It's a G. Spell out the pitches of C major, C, E, G. Place the missing notes, C and E, beneath the printed note. And there you have it. This chord inversion lasts for the entire measure. Play. Then place your thumb on middle C in measure 2. Place the other 2 notes of C major beneath on the pitches of E and G. Play. And here's the accompaniment for the first 4 measures of Jacob's Ladder, as indicated by this enhanced lead sheet. G in a C chord, C in a C chord, G in a C chord, C in a C chord. Many people in the field of harp therapy play on instruments with 21 to 26 strings. This usually gives 1 octave of strings below middle C. All of the chords in Anthology are voiced to fit in this range. Due to the positioning of the chords, you will not run out of strings in the left hand. Here's Jacob's Ladder, played just as it's notated in the book. Anthology has 3 separate indexes. The first divides the 50 tunes by genre, such as folk songs, hymns, classical themes, etc. More on those types in a minute. The second index is alphabetical by title, such as Amazing Grace, Barcarolle, Candle Blessing, Down by the Sally Gardens, Erev Shel Shoshanim, and on through the selections. The third index gives an indication of the musical complexity of an entry. Each title is identified by 1, 2, or 3 stars next to its title. There are 12 in the fundamental group with 1 star. 19 in the intermediate group with 2 stars, and 19 in the more complex group, indicated by 3 stars. The collection contains very accessible key signatures: C major and its relative A minor, and G major and its relative E minor are the only 4 key signatures in the collection. There are 4 pages of instructional information at the beginning of the collection. The required chords are illustrated in both of the major key signatures. 3 sample chord progressions are notated in each major key. The simplest chord progression is 1, 4, 5, 1. Here's a sample. I'll spell it out. Hint: always spell the chord symbol in root position. G is the top note of C, E, G. A is the top note of F, A, C. B is the top note of G, B, D. C is the top note of C, E, G. Let's play that again, saying only the Roman numerals. 1, 4, 5, 1. There's a little more interest with 1, 6, 2, 5. G is the top note of C, E, G. A is the top note of A, C, E. A is the top note of D, F, A. B is the top note of G, B, D. Let's repeat those chords saying only the Roman numerals. 1, 6, 2, 5. And for an extremely useful progression that studies every chord in the key, here's my favorite. 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. G is the top note of C, E, G. A is the top note of F, A, C. B is the top note of B, D, F. B is the top note of E, G, B. A is the top note of A, C, E. A is the top note of D, F, A. B is the top note of G, B, D. C is the top note of C, E, G. Let's say those Roman numerals as we play. 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. The repertoire in Anthology covers a very broad range. There is something for just about every situation. To sum it all up, Anthology gives you a clearly indicated melody line with a chord symbol and a suggested chord placement for the left hand. Playing from a fake book couldn't be easier. Please visit my website at www.raypool.com for more information on Anthology and my other works for harmony study and performance techniques. Thanks for watching.